This was a Saturday morning Hustle Flashback episode.
Good morning. It's Saturday. I'm in the office. You know what that means. It's the Saturday Morning Hustle podcast. I hope you guys are having a killer Saturday because it's been a heck of a week for me and I'm ready to let loose and have some fun. But wait, it's the hustle. You're in the office. How is this fun? The point being, as much as I talk about hustle and grind, working on the weekends, earn it right, you still have to find ways to break your patterns, have some fun, and avoid burnout. Now, the problem here is burnout is different and it comes to everyone in a different way. And then what happens to you when it happens is different. All the signs are different. There's no telltale. Now, there's obvious stuff, right? You just don't feel well. You're irritable. You're angry. You just don't want to do it. You're not doing your best work. But you have to manage your burnout or head it off, keep it from happening altogether if possible, by finding ways to have some fun. Make what you do part of a routine, but also have some fun with it. And occasionally go completely left field and do something exactly opposite. Occasionally take a weekend off. Occasionally sleep in past noon. And I mean like once a month. I mean like once a year. But don't think you have to be tied to your desk 24/7, 365, or the workshop or wherever it is you do your thing. So, like all things in life, it's all about balance, right? You want to work, you want to put effort in, you want to hustle and grind. If you're an entrepreneur, if you got a side hustle, if you're building something, if you want to make something special of yourself in your career or what you're pursuing, you got to put that extra effort in, hustle, grind, and get to it. But you will hit a wall. It happens to everybody. The greatest hustlers in the world, athletes, actors, business people, anyone who goes at what they do really hard, they have to practice, they have to put in the hours in order to do it, to be really expert at their craft. You're going to hit a wall. You're going to have days where it just doesn't work. Sometimes you're going to have weeks where it doesn't come together. It's okay. Keep putting that effort in, but occasionally listen to your body, listen to your brain, watch what's happening with yourself, and take that break. I know you weren't expecting me to tell you to take a break today, but the point being, there's no reason to do 10 hours of work today if you're exhausted and that work isn't your best. And again, doesn't mean that you're at 98%, you should take the day off. I mean, when you're not doing really good, valuable work that's actually creating something that's viable, that you can use moving forward, what is the point? So find time in between, on occasion, to have some fun, to take breaks. It could be something major, like not working all weekend, or it could be something small, as taking 5 or 10 minutes off while you're getting a cup of coffee, while you're maybe taking a phone call from a friend or a family member, nothing to do with business, and just enjoy yourself, breathe a little bit, relax, sit down, prop your feet up, let your mind clear, and then get back at it. And if you put play and fun and breaks into the context, into the flow of being that ultimate hustler and grinder, and understanding that at the end of the day, you are sprinting a lot more than you're jogging. But if you find those times to make the jog enjoyable, make it as useful for you as possible, it adds up to making you more productive in the end. So little bits of slacking off here and there equal a greater output production if you do it right and you're strategic about it. Don't use it as an excuse to not do it, not work as hard, to not come through, but use it as a tool, as a strategic opportunity for you to recharge the battery, reset your mind, free yourself up. Maybe some new ideas are going to come to you, or at the very least, you have some new energy. And then when you start up again, when you say, here we go, be focused, hit it hard, knock the crap out of it, and get after it until you hit that wall again. Let your body and your mind tell you what it is, back off from it, and take that small break, move forward one more time. There you go. I hope you guys find some time to have some fun this week and get a lot of work done. We'll see you next week on the Saturday Morning Hustle podcast. Good morning. It's Saturday. I'm in the office. You know what that means. The Saturday Morning Hustle podcast. It's been a great week. It's one of my favorite times of the year. College football is back. I'm a huge fan. I love it, love it, love it. The Oklahoma Sooners are my team. Whoever you're down for, this is it. It's the beginning of the season. So good luck to your team, except when they're playing my team. Have a lot of fun with it. And remember, often on this podcast, we're talking about the hustle, the grind, right? Get up early, stay late, go in on Saturday, even on the weekends, all of that good stuff. But there's a limit to everyone's hustle because you need to have a little fun. You're a human being. You need to enjoy yourself in life. Work is great and it gives you the ability to put effort in, hustle, grind, allows you to craft that life you want to live and experience, whether it's having a lot of money, having access to things, having influence, or being able to do what you want on your own rules, on your own timetable, and enjoy the things you want to enjoy. So as much as we talk about hustle and grind, and we do talk about hustle and grind all the time, and here it is, Saturday morning, college football is happening. I'm in the office trying to get my work done on a typical Saturday, college football Saturday, and I'm paying attention to college football. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying time with my friends and family and the people around me, and I'm enjoying the game. And most people like to go to the game and just yell my full head off because I can't sit in the office and yell my head off all day long. So I go to football games and basketball games and I yell and I have fun with it and a little bit of playful trash talk. I'm not ugly about it. I like to have fun with it. I can give it as well as I get it in a good, playful, sportsmanship-like way, of course. And it's very much a release for me. It's very fun. It's very cathartic. It's very much a release. I may get a little uptight and too stressed sometimes because my team is really good, and sometimes they're right on the cusp of winning the title and they just don't quite get there, and that's just, these things happen. This is part of our life, right? But back to the focus. You have to stop and enjoy yourself. You can't work 24/7, 365. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. We all know this. And this is a great example. College football isn't all year long. It isn't 52 weeks of the year. It's only so many weeks of the year. And so I might work a little less on a Saturday. I'm going to a game. I might take off a little early if there was a game on a different day. Or I might take a little time during my day to check something on the internet, something on social media about my team, have a little playful banter on Twitter about trash talking your rivals, all that good stuff, because that's who we are as human beings. We like to have fun. We need to have fun. We need to relax. You need to blow off some steam. You need to do all of these things as a human being. And then ultimately, you need to reward yourself for all this hard work. That's the lesson out of all this is as much as you want to hustle and grind and build for yourself and for your family and what you're trying to do, you need rewards. You deserve the rewards. If you're typically in the office early, late, on weekends, etc., you deserve to spend a little bit of that money and a little bit of time away from the office on something that you enjoy. For me, it's college football. For some people, it's movies, it's plays, it's concerts, it's going to a museum, it's going on trips, world travel, anything like that, going to see family, buying stuff for your family, and spoiling those kids, grandkids, nieces and nephews, etc. You know what I'm saying? Whatever brings you joy, if you've earned it, you deserve it. Don't feel guilty about taking advantage of it. Don't feel bad about not totally killing yourself this Saturday because you want to go watch your favorite team play football or whatever it is that you enjoy. If you've earned it, enjoy it. Enjoy it fully. When you leave the office today, when you leave the office next time you're in and you're leaving, don't feel guilty that you're leaving the office. Understand it's all part of the process. Recharge your batteries, invigorate yourself, remind yourself of why you're doing what you do, and your hustle the next day, it will be bigger, stronger, and faster, just like your favorite football players. Trust me on that. So enjoy the football season. Forever who you're rooting for. For me, it's Boomer Sooner. I'm going to go have a good time and hope you do as well. See you next week on the Saturday Morning Hustle. I hope everyone enjoyed the Saturday Morning Hustle again this week. It's Saturday. I'm in the office, and you know what that means. It's the Saturday Morning Hustle podcast, and if you want to show the world how much hustle and grind you have, you can get your own Saturday Morning Hustle t-shirt. Hopefully you guys have seen it on my social media. You can check it out at SaturdayMorningHustle.com. Get your Saturday Morning Hustle t-shirt now and let the world know how much hustle and grind you have every day, even on the weekend. Thanks for listening. Subscribe so you never miss an episode. Leave a comment, leave a review, share with a friend. I would really appreciate that. Follow and engage on social media, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and the Saturday Morning Hustle Facebook fan page. All the information, all the past episodes, all the Saturday Morning Hustle, Entrepreneur AF, and Coffee and Donut swag is at SaturdayMorningHustle.com. See you next week.